Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Derek Collins with the Diversion Center, here to show you how to start your court-mandated business. Yes, if you're a therapist, counselor, social worker, or just someone interested in getting started, I'm letting you guys know this is how you do it, okay? We're gonna make it short and sweet and to the point. I'm not a person that's all about the fluff. I like getting right into it. So the first thing you have to do is decide that you wanna do it. You have to have some confidence, but it's okay to be afraid at first, because unfortunately, a lot of people are afraid when we talk about court and court mandated stuff. They think like they're the ones in trouble. Remember, you're not the one in trouble. It's the clients that are in trouble, and you're there to help them get out of trouble. So do not be afraid, do not be scared. It's all about having confidence, but even if you do not have confidence, I want you to take action anyway, okay? Because I always say, ask for forgiveness, not for permission, all right? So let's get started. We have a couple of classes that you guys can offer. Let's start with the basics. We have anger management. We have parenting. We have domestic violence. Shoplifting. We also have alcohol and drug classes. Also known as ASAM Level 1. And we have MRT, values clarification, and a whole lot more. Mind you, these are not all the classes that you guys can offer. There are a whole bunch other classes that are available in different states. So I hope you guys can see this board, but if not, I'm here to walk you through it. Anger management, parenting, domestic violence, shoplifting, alcohol and drug classes, MRT, values clarification. Those are some of the classes that we offer. We also have defensive driving and DUI school. So the first step for you to do is to decide what classes do you want to offer, okay? Decide, what classes do I want to offer? Do I want to start with anger management? Do I want to start with parenting? It's totally up to you. I recommend picking one class and get really good at it, okay? I want you to pick one or two classes and get really good at teaching those classes. Because when I started, I only taught, when I first started, I started with teaching defensive driving. I got really good at that. Then I went to teaching DUI school, got really good at that. And then I was contracting at different DUI schools and working at different DUI schools. And then I I stepped out on my own and decided to do my own program. And I only taught shoplifting classes. I only taught one class. And I focused on that one class for like 3 months and got really good at it, okay? That's the only class I offered. And as I grew my business, I started adding other classes. And then I started adding evaluations, and we're gonna talk about that later. But I want you guys to get really comfortable with doing one class and doing one class extremely well if you're just getting started, all right? Now, if you've been in the game for a little bit and you're a therapist or counselor and you've already been used to running groups and things of that nature, well, then you might want to add 2 or 3 classes or 4 classes and add some evaluations to the mix, okay? But these are classes that are every week. So for example, anger management class could be $40 a week, all right? You could charge $40 a week per class, or $45 per week, or $55 per week. It's totally up to you. It's your program. You set the price of your classes, all right? That's how you do it. Remember, this is your program. This is no one else's program, so you set the pricing, all right? You want to look to who's in your area, because it's all about competition, right? A lot of your clients are going to go to people that are in their area. So you want to make sure that you have a great location, on a main street that everyone knows. You want to be near probation or near the courthouse or on a main street that everyone is familiar with. Okay, you don't want to have clients struggling to find you. Okay, very important to know that. You want to have clients to be able to find you on their phone, find your phone number, book your appointment, and then boom, they're in the game. So these are the things I want you guys to think about. Also, we have parenting classes, we have domestic violence, shoplifting. So parenting class, I mean, it could be $40. Domestic violence could be, 45 or 50, whatever you want to charge, okay? And I'm just throwing prices out here. There's no rhyme or reason. It's up to you, whatever you want to charge. So you can charge $100. I've seen people charge $100 for classes, per class, per week, okay? It's totally up to you. How do you want to do it, okay? How do you want to charge? Do you want to be that provider that everyone comes to? Or do you want to be a provider that only a select few come to? Okay? Your location matters, because if you're in an area where there's not a lot of traffic, not a lot of people getting in trouble, well, you're not going to have a lot of people coming to you. Also, I remember there's a provider back in the day that I'm aware of. He used to do evaluations, and this was like 12 years ago. He used to charge about $300 per evaluation, and he was very selective. He had a lot of referrals coming to him, but he would get referrals from attorneys, and he would do these evaluations, and he'd probably do 1 or 2 evaluations a day and be done for the day. And what made him different from a lot of other providers, he charged a premium on his evaluations, but he only had to do 1 or 2 a day to hit his quota. That could be something that you might want to do. You might say, hey, I want to be the person that charges a high amount of money and only see a couple of clients, but you still hit your income goals. Or you could be the person that says, hey, I want to charge, let's say $150 per evaluation and see 10 clients a day. It's totally up to you, okay? You decide how you want to run your business. And I want to be very clear when I say this. This is your business. It's no one else's business. You run your program. No one can tell you how to run your program. It is your program, okay? So if you decide to cut prices, if you decide to raise prices, if you decide to only work on the weekends, if you decide to work Monday through Friday, that's up to you. It's your program. So remember, this is your program. No one can tell you what to do and how you run it, okay? Unless you're running a program that is governed or monitored by the state or the DMV or the DDS, okay? But other than that, it's your program, all right? So make sure that you run your program appropriately. So, we got that information down. Let's hop into the evaluations. What type of evaluations can you offer? We can offer alcohol and drug evaluations. We can offer anger management evaluations. We can offer mental health evaluations. Also, some people call these substance abuse evaluations. It all depends on where you're located and what state you're in. But there are a whole bunch of different types of evaluations that you can offer. We also have nexus letters, immigration evaluations. You also have bariatric evaluations. There's all these types of different evaluations that you guys can offer for your programs. There's a whole bunch of evaluations, okay? There's domestic violence evaluations, there's shoplifting evaluations, Um, uh, there's a whole bunch, but you find out what you're good at and what you're qualified to do and what you specialize in, and do them well. Um, these are the main ones that we focus on at our office. And I mean, evaluations could range, I say, on the low end from $150 to about $1,500. We have all types of evaluations, and we do them pretty much Monday through Saturday. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. If you're an alcohol and drug counselor, if you're LMFT, LCSW, LPC, you guys can do these evaluations. If you're a CADC, you guys can do these evaluations, okay? So do these evaluations. They're specialized, it's niche. A lot of people do not know how to do them. If you guys want to learn how to do them, contact my office. We'll definitely help you out. But there's all these different types of evaluations that you guys can offer. And you could be a person that just offers evaluations. You don't have to offer classes, okay? Looking back, if I could go back in time, I would only offer evaluations because it just frees up time. It gives you a lot of freedom. It's a new day. We do them now from our laptops. So it's awesome to be able to do these evaluations from your home or from another office. So with the technology that we have today, we're able to use telehealth to get these evaluations done, okay? So I want you guys to really consider doing evaluations. That is a great way to generate income and actually easily make 6 figures or more providing this work or providing this service, okay? So how do you get clients? You know, a lot of people ask me that. How do you get clients, Derek? You get clients by advertising. You want to advertise. So you want to learn how to market yourself and get yourself out there, because our clients are going to find you from their phones. They're going to go on YouTube. They're going to go on Instagram. They're going to go on TikTok. They're going to go on Google to find you. And now they're going on ChatGPT. So you want to make sure that you are definitely optimized to be found, all right? So you want to be findable. If you're not findable, guess what? People cannot pay you. People cannot pay you for your service, all right? You want to advertise to defense attorneys. Make sure defense attorneys are aware of you, because like I said, my example earlier, I had a client, and not a client, I knew a guy, he just got funneled through defense attorneys. He didn't even deal with probation. And actually he did deal with probation when he sent off the evaluations to them. Excuse me, but he got his referrals from defense attorneys. All of his referrals were from defense attorneys, all right? So reach out to defense attorneys. You can reach out to probation. You can be added to their provider list if they have one. But do not depend on being on the provider list, because I tell people all the time, if I depended on that provider list, I'd be broke, okay? The best way to get clients is on Google. You want to be findable. That's how people are going to find you. All right, they're going to look on their cell phone. They're going to look up alcohol and drug evaluation near me. You pop up, bam, they call you, they sign up and get the service. That's how you want to do it, okay? Okay, that's the #1 way to do it, in my humble opinion. I've been doing this for about 15 years. I'm letting you guys know that's the best way, all right? You guys want to learn how to do it? You guys want to learn how to get your marketing game up? We have a VIP day that I do, I think once a month now. We do a VIP day where I show you how to market your court mandated services, all the tricks, all the tactics, everything you need to do to get started. I'm gonna show you how to make 6 figures the easy way, and I mean that when I say it. 15 years of my information, all my experience, all in one day, condensed in one day. I'm going to show you how to make it happen and talk to you about the stuff that most people are not going to talk to you about. So we're going to talk about AI, we're going to talk about search engine optimization, all that nerdy stuff that most people don't want to deal with, but it's the lever that you're going to have to pull to take you to the next level. So I tell people all the time, Do not spend more money on your education than you do on your business, because it's all about information. Information is more valuable than money because it saves you money and time, and it helps you get to the level that you're trying to get to. It's the cheat code. So if you're looking for a mentor, I'm your guy. So we have the evaluations, we have classes, we have the marketing. Next is belief. You have to believe in yourself, okay? Bottom line, if you don't believe in yourself, sorry for you, okay? You're going to have to believe in yourself even when you don't believe in yourself, all right? Just force yourself to take action. So that's what I'm getting at. Take action. Don't be afraid. And if you're afraid, take action anyway. Because when I started, guess what? I was afraid. I was scared. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have someone I can call and be like, hey, how do I do this? I'm getting pushback from this person. I'm getting pushback from this person. How do I handle this situation? Well, guess what, guys? You have me now. I'm your mentor. I'm here to help. So when you guys are ready to reach out, I'm definitely ready to help you out. Serious people only, though. No pretenders, no fakers. I'm a very busy person, and I don't like wasting my time, and I'm sure you don't either. So if you guys are ready to learn, I'm here to help. And if you need to get certified in anger management, parenting, shoplifting, I'm here to help. We can get you certified and trained, because we've been at this for, like I said, a long time. So I'm here to help. So this is Dr. Collins signing out. Contact my team at 404-503-8069 and go to thediversioncenter.com. Check out our training options, our coaching opportunities, and I'll see you guys in the next video.